Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here, driving vlog. It's been a while since we've been in our van, my van, and vicariously it's your van, so I guess it would be our van. No milk will ever be our milk. Does anyone know what movie quote that was from? Vicarious goodness, vicariousness. You hear me use that word quite a lot because I like to invite you guys into my life on what I'm doing. The purpose of these vlogs every day, the TheDailyWoo vlog, is whatever I'm doing, I would like you to share that moment with me. I should do the intro. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the TheDailyWoo driving vlog edition around the Orange Circle and out of the Orange Circle into the nether regions of Orange County, California. Chapman University, I believe that's the university that's right over here. I'm not really sure. I think that is Chapman University, which I did a vlog the other day, part of the Berlin Wall. Yes, it is Chapman University over here to my right-hand side. Orange Circle behind us, and now we're heading this direction. I'm not sure if it's north, south, east, or west, because my compass currently is broken. So I want to talk about a subject today about bringing you guys into my life, sharing my adventures with you. And I guess the topic of this vlog will be called "You Can't Please Everyone." And I'm going to say that over and over and over throughout the vlog. You can't please everyone. And what does that mean? The title should seem pretty self-explanatory. When I started doing videos about 4 years ago, I was in Florida. Stayed in Florida for about a year. Then I traveled cross-country for a few years, sleeping in the back of this exact van in the freezing cold in Walmart parking lots with security knocking on the window saying, "Get lost." No one was really watching my videos, but over time, those videos started to actually bring people in and get me a lot of subscribers. As well as doing cross-country videos, I also did a lot of theme park videos. As a lot of you guys know, in Florida, Walt Disney World and I have a little bit of a history that hopefully one day will be rectified. And because of that, I got a lot of people watching my videos. In fact, some of you guys that are watching these vlogs came from the TheDailyWoo channel, which stemmed from you guys finding out about me because of my Walt Disney World videos. And I've also done a lot of videos at other theme parks around the country, especially Dollywood and some of the roadside attractions. When I started the TheDailyWoo channel, my whole purpose, my whole coining a phrase, adventures, if you will. I never actually titled myself anything. A lot of people do theme park videos. A lot of people do abandoned videos. A lot of people do wacky roadside attractions. I am not partial to one particular thing. I've always loved a plethora of different subjects and a plethora of exciting goodness. So for me, I never wanted to call my channel a particular thing. I never wanted to call it Adam the Disney Guy, or Adam Urban Exploring, or Adam Roadside Attractions. I never wanted to have any of those titles in the name of my YouTube channel. So basically, it was just called TheDailyWoo, which is my name, my quote-unquote stage name, if you will. My last name, obviously, is not The Woo. Let's be honest, it's actually my middle name, as far as you know. So that was basically my purpose. My whole purpose was, let me go out and do stuff. I'll call them adventures because I do not want to film videos sitting on a couch. I do not want to sit on a couch and watch a bunch of other people do stuff. I would actually like to go out in the world and experience things, start living my life to the fullest and putting it on the internet. I had no clue that people were going to actually relate to what I was doing or be interested in what I was doing. It was kind of like a video diary of me going to places and doing things. So the theme park thing was my first endeavor into videos. And then I thought, I should start going to abandoned places. I'm very interested in history and abandoned places. Did a lot of abandoned stuff. So I started doing that. Then I started doing the roadside attractions. Then I started doing movie locations, which is a huge passion of mine. And because I had done so many theme park videos first, and then the abandoned videos, I blended those in. People were used to those two subjects, theme parks and abandoned videos. So when I first started doing movie locations, a lot of people did not understand what I was going for and saying, man, I wish you would do more theme parks and I wish you would do more abandoned videos. And this is what I learned. You cannot please everyone. Now, when you have a group of 10 people in a room and someone disagrees with what you are doing, you can take that one person, pull them aside, especially if they are a close personal friend of yours, and you can kind of explain to them, well, I'm interested in doing this. I wish you would see things my way. And usually you can persuade them into there. And that's the way I live my life until the beautiful, fantastic world of the internet came along. Until there were a certain amount of people who started following what I did on a daily basis. And when that happened, I learned that it's hard to pull one person aside and convince them and try to explain to them exactly why you're doing something. Because if 1 out of 10 people do not understand what you are doing, and you have a massive amount of people watching you on a daily basis, it's hard to go through and have a personal conversation with all these people and explain, this is what's going on in my life. This is what is going on behind the scenes. This is what's happening in the areas that I do not show to the normal general population, that I cannot show on video because some things about my life should not be exposed. The deep, dark secrets, everybody has something in their life that they basically try to keep private. You do not put your social security number out on the internet, or where your children go to school on the internet. Just like I don't have children, obviously, but I do not post certain things in these vlogs, talk about certain things, because there are some things that I like to keep and cherish in my heart that the world does not need to know about. When you have 10 people and one of them is a good friend, the one friend out of the 10, the 10% who do not agree with, oh man, why did you do this today? You should have done this. You can pull them aside and say, hey man, this is the reason I'm doing this. This is the reason this is happening. And you can explain to them the reason on why they disagree with what you are doing. And you can say to them the explanation basically to them. But I've come to a realization. The TheDailyWoo channel has crossed the threshold of 100,000 subscribers and continually growing. I think it's at about 110, 115,000 subscribers. And the steamroll is moving. And all those people came from different avenues. Roadside attractions, theme parks, abandoned places, movie locations, everything, me getting off of the couch and actually going out in the world and showing stuff, traveling across the country, which I have not stopped doing. I've been in Orange County 1 month, been in my house 1 month. I've been trying to get things situated. The TheDailyWoo channel came first, then the TheDailyWoo channel came second. The channel you're watching right now is the TheDailyWoo. It's an unedited vlog I do every morning. A lot of YouTubers, I'm going to try to explain myself now, a lot of YouTubers who do daily vlogs, they edit their videos, which I have to hand it to them. Editing a main channel video, a vlog channel every day is a lot of work, and I have to hand it and commend all the YouTubers out there who have been doing it for years. An edited vlog where they take what them and their family do on an everyday basis and edit it down and then upload it. But they don't upload it the day they're doing it, they upload it the next day. For example, if a YouTuber edits their video down, normally they upload it the next day. So if it's Christmas, their Christmas video will be on December 26th. Their Easter video will be the day after Easter. If it's their birthday, they're going to upload their birthday vlog the next day. I wanted to take it to a different level, a more vicarious level, if you will, and actually put out a video the day I actually am doing it and filming it. What this means is, whatever's on my mind, like this is on my mind today, I wanted to put this out there. This TheDailyWoo vlog is filmed this morning and uploaded in real time. And because I'm in California on the West Coast, that means Florida, the East Coast, is actually 3 hours behind? Or 3 hours ahead of me, I should say. We are behind here on the West Coast, so 3 hours ahead. So if I upload this vlog at 1 p.m., it's 4 p.m. in Florida. And people in Florida, after 4 or 5 p.m., they start to wonder, where is the TheDailyWoo video? And then I have to explain, or at least attempt to explain to people, why it takes so long to upload videos, especially when I was traveling a lot, I never really had internet speed to upload. So I would have to explain to them, and sometimes people did not really see my point of view. People would be very negative about why the vlog was not up, but they did not realize that I'm actually filming these vlogs the day of and getting them up in real time, unedited real time, because I think that brings us closer together in the vicarious circle of goodness. But those people did not realize how it all worked, because you cannot please everyone. So that is the topic of the discussion. Since I've been in California, I've been getting some comments from people, and there are YouTube trolls out there. YouTube trolls are people who create fake accounts. They are real people, but they are YouTube quote-unquote trolls, which basically means they do not want to be discovered. They do not want people to know who they are. So what they do is they start another YouTube account or another social network account. They put a default picture, some sort of a cartoon character or something of the nature that does not show who they really are, so no one can figure out who they are. Usually YouTube trolls also do not have videos that they do. They normally do not create anything other than trolling on YouTubers and other stuff. I do not really have a problem with YouTube trolls. Someone that leaves comments down below and says something of the nature of like, "I just farted on your video." That's very childlike and pretty ridiculous and kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's kind of comical and immature, but it kind of makes me laugh to a degree. It makes other people laugh. So some YouTube trolls really do not bother me that much. The thing really that honestly kind of bums me out, kind of depresses me, are people who have been watching my videos for a long time and discovered me through different avenues, whether it be theme parks, whether it be roadside attractions, whether it be movie locations, or whether it be abandoned stuff or even history stuff on my main channel, and then come over to the TheDailyWoo channel and expect it everyday video, expect every day to be some epic abandoned theme park or an epic movie location. Sometimes it's just me talking about whatever I want to talk about, whatever I want to show, whoever I want to have in the video. And sometimes people get confused between the differences between the TheDailyWoo video and the The Woo channel, because you cannot please everyone. And I try to please everyone. I really do try to please everyone. It's very difficult to reply to comments constantly on all the different social networks. YouTube is very weird. YouTube switched over about a year and a half ago to Google+. I tried creating a Google+ account to reply to people. I have 5 or 6 Google+ accounts. When I log into YouTube, 5 or 6 Google+ accounts. I try to delete some of my Google+ accounts, but it says, if you delete this Google+ account, there's a possibility that you will delete either some videos or there will be some error or deletion of some of your stuff on your YouTube channel. That scares me to death. So I decided I'm not going to go on YouTube and reply to people. I would rather people get a hold of me on social networks because it's easier. And most people have Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or one of those. And people can get a hold of me on there. And that way, if people want to meet up with me in real life, they can get a hold of me on there. This upset people that I was not replying to their YouTube comments, even though I read every single comment. So if you have left something positive that has actually helped me, that I cherish and I enjoy and has actually brought happiness into my life, I have actually read that and I sincerely appreciate that, as well as these YouTube trolls who leave these ridiculously funny, hateful, sometimes hateful, but funny comments down below, and as well as people who've actually been following me for a long time who get discouraged in what I'm doing because they do not understand what is going on in my life. Behind the scenes, some of the stuff that I do not share, they do not realize what actually is always going on. And sometimes they get bummed out that I do not reply to the YouTube comments because of this weird issue with Google+. But you know what? You cannot please everyone. And I wish I could please everyone. I wish I could please you, sir, ma'am, even the children out there who get discouraged sometimes and say, man, why is Adam at Disneyland? Why does Adam go to Disneyland every day? I have actually been here in California since New Year's Eve, and I counted how many TheDailyWoo vlogs I've done at Disneyland since New Year's Day. So we're looking at 2 months. I've done 7 videos in 2 months, which is less than 1 a week from Disneyland, which is pretty good considering I go to Disneyland probably 4 or 5 times a week myself. You're only seeing the 1 time a week that I actually do a vlog from there. So I'm definitely trying to mix things up. I'm also doing mail vlogs. I have mail actually sitting right over here in the passenger seat next to me while I drive around because I just left the post office and I'm heading back home, have some stuff to do. I'm actually doing laundry for the first time. Having a house and trying to get things from my house is very time consuming, especially when I have to go out every morning, every day. You'll notice, except for the mail vlogs, I have actually done no videos, no vlogs from my home. Everything I do is out of the house, getting off the house, being adventurous, bringing you vicariously into my life through my adventures. So I hope that you actually see what is going on. I hope you realize that me moving into this house is very temporary. In fact, I hope you realize, even though I mentioned it a couple weeks ago, I have a road trip coming up. I have a lot of awesome plans. And I hope you realize I actually have some other videos in a bucket, actually it's on my hard drive, that I have been editing, that I will be uploading. All types of stuff, theme parks, abandoned stuff, movie locations. A lot of work goes into the TheDailyWoo channel. And I hope you realize the TheDailyWoo channel is just a vlog channel about what I do every day. What do you do every day? What consumes your life? What are you presenting to the world? And if you present something to the world, do you have the issue or the problem with someone critiquing your stuff? And do you ever say to yourself, you know what? You can't please everyone, but you still try to please everyone. And I'm going to try to please everyone, but please do not get upset with me if I cannot please 100% of the people 100% of the time. Or if you have a suggestion on how I can please more people, more percentage of the time, trying to get my batting average up. Who has the highest batting average in the baseball league, the MLB? I don't know. I used to know a lot about baseball, but I haven't followed baseball in a while. I was thinking about actually going to some Anaheim Angels games when those start. So let's recap. I have a road trip coming up, which I have not announced yet, but I will very soon. I have videos that I'm editing. I have lots of adventures. I have a book that I actually wrote on the book itself, and it says, write it down, then go do it. I have a laundry list. No pun intended, because I am doing laundry back at my house. I have a laundry list on a sheet of paper in a book, a hard spiral book that I bought and wrote down what I'm going to do every single day. Sometimes the issue is I have to get a video up early enough. That way I can actually keep my record of doing a vlog every single day. Which also leads me to the question, would you guys rather actually see me only do a vlog a week and do something epic for a daily vlog? Or would you want to see me talking to a camera every week? This is where I'm trying to make people happy, trying to listen to opinions, reading your guys' comments down below, even though Google Plus has actually screwed me up to where I can't reply to comments. I'd rather reply on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So that's what the conundrum is. I know you cannot please everyone. You cannot please everyone. And please realize that I cannot please everyone. My mission is to get out and do things and bring you guys along for the ride. And I have a lot of stuff in the works. But please remember, me, cannot please everyone. And you cannot please everyone either. Have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.